Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel where we review anything and everything. And today we are getting into another Matchbox unboxing. This is of the 1984 Toyota MR2. You see up here, Toyota official licensed product. Now, I don't know anything about this car, but I purchased it because the look reminded me of a little bit from the front. It reminds me almost of a Honda Prelude a little bit, which was a car I was familiar with back in the days. It was my brother's first car. He's a little bit older than me, so it was kind of like that shared experience. Like I would drive around with him. Kind of reminded me of that. And then also too, years back, my mom had a Toyota Celica that was probably somewhere in the same year range, maybe a 1986 maybe-ish, somewhere in that range. I don't know. Very old. And it was red and had this same kind of vibe a little bit, not exactly, but so yeah, I was like, you know what, I want to jump on this. As always, Matchbox just gives you the name, but no real details up there in regards to the car, which I always say I think is a little bit of a shame. I think that they should give you a bit more information in that regards. Like some Hot Wheels, not all of them do that, but that's one thing I like about Hot Wheels when it comes to that, but they all have their give and take. Because Hot Wheels doesn't tend to like making regular cars. Everything's got to be hyper exotic, or even if they do a regular car, it's got to be racing decals and all this over the top stuff. And they tend to never just do a regular car that often, unless it really is some kind of like supercar. Then they're like, we'll do the regular version of a supercar without racing decals on it. We're not going to do a regular version of a regular car that's not a supercar or something of that sort. So yeah. So here you go. Let me see on the package again. This is the MR2 from Toyota. And it's interesting. It's just like a nice little car. Nothing over the top about it. Nothing too special. But it just feels fitting of the time frame that it was from. And I'm sure that if I was to look up this car, that's nice, you got all the lighting back there, that it would have a significant place in car culture, especially probably for, you know, the modding generation. I could see probably, especially during that time, those years. One thing I will say though is that the car is so small, so it makes the wheels look almost disproportionate, but maybe in real life, this was just a really tiny car. So maybe the wheels did feel that way in relation to the car. The wheels don't look big if they were on any other car. They just look big on this car. So yeah. Have you guys heard of this car before? Let me know down below into the comments. I never have. And as always, you guys like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.